First and foremost, I want to give all infinite honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Harakwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out there pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. All right, I'm going to get into this lesson I'm going to entitle this lesson, Don't Get Left Behind. Don't get left behind, because who's going to be left behind? The 2/3. The other nations don't matter because all the other nations are not going to be wiped out, and they don't have a chance at deliverance anyway. So we're not even going to speak on them. But the 2/3, that's who's going to be left behind. The ones that wanted to follow after their own heart and drum to their own beat or whatever, play to their own beat, and do what the hell they want to do, eat what they want to eat, smoke what they want to smoke, kill who they won't kill, and just be wicked. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a quick precept real quick of who's gonna be left behind. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, saying thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. So that's 2/3. They're gonna be left behind because they don't want to listen to the Lord. All right, I'm gonna start it off with 2nd Ezra 13 and 15. Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream. And that's how Ezra is talking to the angel that was showing him, you know what I'm saying, the things that's to come, the things in the latter days, the days that we're living in right now. For as I conceive in mine understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind. So these are two different classes of people. You're gonna have people that's gonna be left behind and people that's not gonna be left behind. Or it says, woe unto them that's left in those days, and much more woe to them that are not left in those days. So I'm gonna just straight up tell you plainly, not gonna play no games and beat around the bush with it. The people that get left behind are the people that the chariots didn't deliver. All right. And the people that were not left behind is the elect that the chariots did deliver from the first death. All right. So again, this is talking about the elect of Yasharallah and the 2/3 of Yasharallah. All right. And it says that much more woe unto them that are not left behind. And that's just going into the things that the elect are going to go through, because 2/3 not going to go with the elect. It is going to go through. The 2/3 are going to take that chip and they're going to play ball with Esau. So they're not going to be hunted down. Matter of fact, let's get that. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, so the elect of Yasha'Allah, the obedient children of the Lord, that's who is going to be persecuted, and that's who's going to have a tougher time in Jacob's trouble. And when I say a tougher time, I'm not talking about food and drink. I'm talking about as far as persecution goes, because the Lord said that we shall eat, and it's going to have 2/3 in Jacob's trouble that's going to starve and going to be cut down by the sword. All right, just to throw that out there. And no, this is not the Bible falling on top of the Bible and imploding. You have to have understanding, and you have to understand what's being read, and you have to break it down righteously and divide it properly. All right, this truth. So that's what they was talking about when it said much more woe. All right, let's get back to 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. All right, we are verse 17. For they that were left were in heaviness. For Salakia, For they that were not left were in heaviness. And that's talking about the elect. Why were we in heaviness? Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Let's just get a quick precept. Revelation 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but of the synagogue of Satan. So he knows our works. He knows our tribulation and our poverty. He know the hell that we catch. He know that we denied this world, so the world is going to deny us in return. He knows that we put this truth in front of everything, including everything that we grew up to hold near and dear to our hearts, from our biological family to our children. All right, just like he did. So that's why we're heavy right now. We're treated, you know what I mean, less than human, man. Animals get treated better than us, but that's cool. You know, everybody gonna have their time, and everybody's gonna be judged accordingly, the righteous and the unrighteous. So just keep on living, and y'all keep that same energy. Let's go back to second Esdras. Now understand I the things that are laid up in the latter days, which shall happen unto them and to those that are left behind. Let's see what's gonna happen to these two groups of people that I previously told you about, the elect and the 2/3. We're gonna go to Matthew 24 and 7. All right, let's get it. For nation shall rise against nation, race wars, and kingdom against kingdom, country wars, and there shall be famines. People are going to starve and not have food, and pestilences. People are going to get sick and they're going to die, and earthquakes in diverse places. Now, let me make this differentiation. The famines, the pestilence, and the earthquakes, that's for the 2/3. Jacob's trouble, these things, this doesn't fall on the elect. Understand that, all right? All these are the beginning of sorrows. So that's for the 2/3. This is for the elect right here, verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right. And that's coming down to us being, they're going to call us enemies of the state. They're going to call us domestic terrorists. They're going to call us devil worshippers. They're going to call us everything except for what we are, servants of the Lord, man. All right. And man, these times are fastly approaching. Fastly approaching, man. Let's go to verse 19 in 2nd Esdras 13. Therefore are they come into great perils and many necessities, like as these dreams declare. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rough for the elect. Matter of fact, let's get a precept. Let's go to 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are mine chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. All right. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So that's what we standing on. That's what we believe. All right. It's gonna be holy hell, but we ain't gonna be left behind. It's gonna be holy hell. We're gonna walk through it, but we're gonna make it. Lord willing, we are that number. The Lord told you, I'm going to deliver you. Now, there is gonna be some martyrs, but they are not they're not going to perish. They're just going to lose their life for temporarily, man. They're not going to perish. All right. They'll be back. When the elect is getting beamed up, man, the dead in the Lord is already going to be waiting on those ships, man. All right. The living prophets won't prevent the dead prophets from being resurrected and getting those new bodies. They're going to get their bodies first, man. They're going to have a reward for being martyred, because they died behind the Lord. So they got to get rewarded for that, man. They gave up their life. All right. What verse we on? 20. Yet it is easier for him that is in danger to come into these things than to pass away as a cloud out of the world and not to see things that happen in the last days. What's that talking about? All right, it's easier for the elect to see what the elect gonna go through versus getting passing away like those clouds. What's that cloud? That's going back into that mushroom cloud, all right? That's going back to getting caught up in that second death. All right. And like I said, the elect is not tasting that second death. Let's go back to Revelation 20. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death hath no power. All right. So you're gonna walk through JT, but you're not gonna taste that nuclear bomb, man. You're gonna be delivered from that. The Lord can't lie. People lie, not the Lord. All right, let's go back. I think we're at verse 22. All right, let me make sure. We're verse 21. All right, the interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the thing that thou hast required. Whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation. He that shall endure the peril in that time hath kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such have works and faith toward the Almighty. And that's just going back into enduring into the end, man. That's just going back into not giving up and just working and toiling, man. Working and toiling. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a precept for that. So you're gonna have works and you got faith in the Lord, man. So what's that? Second Ezra 9 and 7. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So the elect will be delivered. And that peril that's not going to be tasted, that's that bomb, man. And the starvation and the sword. All right, well not the martyrs, but the elect man is not going to starve to death, and the elect man is not going to taste no nuclear weapon, man. All right. Let me see if I'm gonna bring anything else out, because that's basically the crux of it right there. And have faith toward the Almighty. All right. With that, I want to give all infinite honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Harakwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. Kwam Yasharala, Abal Babal.